Alright everyone, welcome back to another episode. Today, we're diving into something that every single person can relate to. Grocery shopping. I mean, who doesn't go to the grocery store, right? It's like this mini adventure where you're navigating aisles and trying to dodge those impulse buys. We've all been there. You know, it's like heading in for a loaf of bread and suddenly emerging with a cart full of items you didn't even realize you needed.
Oh my gosh, totally. I once went in for just milk and somehow walked out with a new kitchen gadget like a spiralizer. Wait, what even is that? Laughs.
Laughs. I know, right? Those kitchen gadgets can be so enticing. Anyway, we're focusing on grocery vocabulary today, and it's super essential. Especially if you're new to the English language or in a new country. First off, let's talk about the basics. You'll often hear phrases like, how much is this? When you want to know the price of something. We've all been there. You know, it's like heading in for a loaf of bread and suddenly emerging with a cart full of items you didn't even realize you needed.
Is it weird if you just kind of point at the item while asking? Oh my gosh, I mean, what if they don't understand you? I once went in for just milk and somehow walked out with a new kitchen gadget like a spiralizer.
Pointing is a universal language, you know? Just make sure to smile while doing it. It makes you seem friendly. And if you really want to nail it, those kitchen gadgets a polite, excuse me beforehand can work wonders. We're focusing on it's like giving the person a little heads up, right? And it's super essential. Especially if you're new to the English language.
So it's like some kind of sneak attack, but in a friendly way. Laughs.
Let's talk about the basics.
So is there a specific phrase you'd use to find common grocery items like, I don't know, bread or something?
Great question. You'd say, where can I find the bread?
Is it weird if you just kind of point
it's simple
at the
and
item while
straightforward.
asking?
And let's be honest,
I mean, what if they don't
you can't have a grocery list without the classic bread. It's like the foundation of every sandwich. Oh, definitely. And just like a good foundation, you need to know where it is in the store. Just make sure to smile while doing it.
Right.
It makes
the
you seem
bread
friendly.
is like the
and
cornerstone.
If you really want to nail it, adding a polite,
wait, what if someone asks,
me beforehand
do you have
can
gluten-free
work
bread?
It's like
what do I even
a
say?
little heads
Laughs.
up, right? Chuckles.
Ah, I see.
Exactly.
So it's like
you'd
some
want
kind of
to be
sneak
prepared
attack,
for
but in a
questions like
friendly
that.
way. Laughs.
Often in stores,
so is there a
you can find
phrase
gluten-free
you'd
options
use
today. You might hear staff say, yes, we have those in aisle 4.
Bread or something?
So being clear on where things are can really save you time. You'd say, where can I find the bread?
Enthusiastically.
It's simple and straightforward.
Aisle 4.
And let's be honest,
I love that.
You can't have
so
a
it's
grocery
basically
list
like a
without the
treasure hunt
classic
for
bread.
food.
It's like the foundation
and speaking
of
of
every
food,
sandwich.
can we just take a moment to
just like a
appreciate
good
all the
foundation,
colors of fruits and
you need to
veggies?
know where it is in the store.
It's just beautiful. Right. The bread is like the cornerstone.
Absolutely.
Wait, what if
a
someone
grocery
asks,
store really
do you have
is like a
gluten-free
treasure
bread?
chest,
Like,
bursting
what do I
with
even
colorful
say?
fruits and
Laughs.
vegetables. And you'd be surprised how a simple chuckles. Do you have any fresh
Exactly.
produce
You'd
want can
to be
really
prepared
brighten
for
a
questions like
conversation
that.
with a store assistant.
Often
in stores, you can find gluten-free options today. You might
Fresh
hear
produce.
staff say, yes, we
I
have
need to
those
remember
in
that
aisle
not
4.
every conversation starts
So
with,
being
how
clear
much
on
is
where
this?
things
So is
are
it
can
better
really
to
save you time.
ask about prices for specific items? Or like the total of everything I have? I love that. So it's basically
Good
like a
point.
treasure hunt for food.
Start
and speaking
small,
of food,
ask
can
about
we just take a
individual
moment to
items.
appreciate all
It's
the
less
colors of
intimidating
fruits
and gives you a
veggies?
moment to get comfortable.
just
Then,
beautiful.
after you fill your cart, you can ask the cashier about the total.
Absolutely.
Just think of it as leveling up your grocery
store
game.
really is like a treasure chest, bursting
Laughs.
with colorful fruits
Leveling
and
up.
vegetables.
And you'd
I
be
love that.
surprised how a simple
Okay,
"Do
so
you
what are
have
some
any
polite
fresh
phrases we
produce?"
can sprinkle
can
in?
really brighten
Like,
a conversation
thank
with a
you
store
is
assistant.
classic. Anything else? Fresh produce.
Definitely. Excuse me is
I
a
need
must.
to remember that
and
not
also,
every
could
conversation
you please help
starts
me?
with, how much is this?
That
so
one's
is it
golden.
Better to,
It shows you respect their
ask
time.
about prices for
People
specific
love to
items,
help when you're
or like
polite.
the total of everything I have. Oh, for sure. Kindness goes a
point.
long way.
Start small.
And speaking of
ask about
practice,
individual
are we going to do
items.
some kind of
It's
role
less
play challenge at the
intimidating
end?
and
Like,
gives you a moment to get
who am I pretending to be?
Then, after you fill your cart, you can
Yes.
ask the cashier
So at the
about
end,
we'll do a mini role
Just
play
think of it
where
as
you're the
leveling up your
customer
grocery
and
game.
I'll be the store assistant. You can practice all
Laughs.
these phrases we talked
Leveling
about.
up.
Ready to
I
embrace
love
your
that.
inner shopper?
Okay, so what are some polite phrases we Laughs. can sprinkle in? I'm ready. Like, let's hit the thank aisles. you is classic. Anything else?
Absolutely. Let's make this grocery
Excuse
shopping
me is a
adventure
must.
memorable.
And
also, could you please help me?
Yes.
That one's
Who
golden.
knew grocery shopping
It
could
shows
be
you
this
respect their
exciting?
time.
I can't
People
wait.
love to help when you're polite.
Oh, for sure. Kindness goes a long way. And speaking of practice, are we going to do some kind of role play challenge at the end? Like, who am I pretending to be?
Yes, so at the end, we'll do a mini role play where you're the customer and I'll be the store assistant. You can practice all these phrases we talked about. Ready to embrace your inner shopper?
Laughs. I'm ready. Let's hit the aisles.
Absolutely. Let's make this grocery shopping adventure memorable.
Yes. Who knew grocery shopping could be this exciting? I can't wait.